Good morning, everybody. It is half term. We have survived. Last night after work I cracked out a quick 300 miles in the car, slept in the van last night, and now I'm off. 5 days, 65 miles, doing the Cateran trail, and I love Scotland already. Not been for a while. And pretty good start. A little car park right at the beginning, instantly into a lovely view next to the river. Happy days. I should be almost entirely self-contained on this. I've got dehydrated my own meals and stuff, so hopefully it's just going to be stop when I want and just play it all at my own pace. So quite looking forward to this, bit of a chill out. I think it's also the well, just like when I did the West Highland Way, it's not in summer months, so hopefully no midge, but also hopefully no snow. Yeah, forecast is about 10 degrees, which is pretty much ideal. It's pretty wet. It's good now. The forecast is pretty wet. Anyway, I think I'll make this one big video, so if anyone's interested in this trail, they'll see bits of the whole thing all at once. I'll try and pick out the key points. But yeah, just looking forward to relaxing and enjoying this beautiful scenery. Right, that way. Just over 3k in now, just on a gentle climb, and now the views have opened up a bit. It's cloudy, but it's pretty clear. The clouds must be at a reasonable level. The sun's just peeking out, just to peek out a bit over there. So yeah, I think I'm just getting to my stride now. First 2k, bit of a drag uphill. Wasn't feeling that, but I think I'm getting into my stride now. Yeah, the views are pretty impressive. The hills where I'm heading are looking pretty big. There's only one day where you go up high. I'm pretty sure it coincides with pretty bad weather. So that'll be a giggle. Look forward to that, guys. You'll see that in probably about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Right, on we go. About just under 9k now, up on the moors, straight as a die, straight across the moors, and I'm heading down towards Bridge of Cali now, and then I think we get some forest walking after that. I'm trying to work out how far I can get before it gets dark, doing about 4k an hour with no breaks, and I think in terms of daylight I need to be stopped by just gone 5. So I haven't actually got that long. I think today I was planning on doing 30 odd k, but I'm not sure if that's possible without running out of daylight. So we'll see, Yeah, so far so good. Just stomping on now. Right, I'm at the end of the moors. Nice little birch woodland there, just walked around. Now down to the Bridge of Cali and left into the forest. And it looks from here like most of the forest has been unforested. Let me call that deforested. Which is a shame. Right, I am on coming to 11k, pretty good. Onwards. hut just by the path. Let's have a little look in the map in a minute and find out what that is. Just had a little break. And I reckon I'm about halfway through for the day. I'm on about 12. And I reckon there's a little patch of woodland that looks like it might have been deforested recently, but I think there might be some of it left. So that's where I'm aiming to get to for tonight, just before Kirkmichael. And then Big Hills tomorrow. Alright, let's see what this sign says. Look at this woodland. So before I've just dropped down into this wood, there's definitely rain at the end of the valley. So I think when I get to the bottom of this, I might just switch everything out, put waterproof trousers on. It's forecast heavy rain tonight, but I didn't think it was going to get here until about 6. But if I'm going to go from the forecast, or if I'm going to go what I can see with my eyeballs, I'm going with the eyeballs. But yeah, it's not a bad day so far. I think I'm on about 14k. Just stopped to have some lunch and tried to make sure I'm drinking enough, which I never do. But yeah, quick, I reckon another 8 or 9k, I think I'm done. Hopefully. But if it gets soggy, it might be a case of pitch up where you have the opportunity and hope for the best. But we shall see. Right, let's see what this rain's looking like at the end of here. What a nice little section. And that is day one complete. About 23k, 24k I think. And I found just a bit of woodland basically. Quite a lot of what I've just gone through is like farmland or massive fences around it. But this is forestry land. Stuff over there has been chopped. And this bit has not been chopped. So I'm going to put a tent actually there, I think, somewhere. It'll be dark in about an hour and a half, so I don't think I'm going to wait much longer. I think I'm just going to put it up. There's a couple of bugs about, so I'd rather be in a tent. Also, it's supposed to chuck it down soon, so definitely don't want to stay dry all day to get caught. Pretty tired. It gets chilly for tea. Alright, I shall get my stuff sorted and I will catch you later. Well, it's quite a long day that. The wind's picked up. As soon as I put the tent up, the wind has picked up. I think it's going to be pretty cold tonight. And the weather looks pretty bad for tomorrow, so this will be a right giggle. But yeah, quite a good day that. Quite a lot of varied, different walking, different places. I found quite a nice little woodland to pitch up in, which is pretty good. So I'm just going to eat a lot and then sleep a lot, I think, is the plan. Might just about have enough light left to show you my route for today, so I'll show you where I went. And then it's darkness. That's the difference doing one of these things when it's not the summer. It doesn't get light till 8 in the morning. It's dark by 6. Quite a short day, that. Alright, let's see what I can do with the route. So we started over here, literally parked there, walked on the river, and then up, and then up, and then up. And it was all like kind of forestry type paths. And down across here, around a farm here, and down around here. Make sure you don't miss that junction, which I almost did, and then up and round. And then straight across the moors, which is completely straight. Little woodland there, which is really nice. Little birch woodland. And then down to a farm. And you're straight into the forest, straight on a forestry path. Quite a slow drag uphill here. And then come out the other side, and then all the way along here, it's just nice houses, little paths. It's quite nice. And I am... Let's have a look. I've got to... Past little lock there. I'm in these woods here. So you're supposed to finish the first day there, because I'm wild camping. Not really wants to wild camp there, so bugged in here. So tomorrow I'll go up and then cross over the top. So not a bad little day, that. Not a bad route. So that is where I was last night. It's late. I did not wake up till 9 o'clock, so about 9:30. And I've packed up. And now it's time to head off. It's definitely windy today. I can hear it bouncing around and feel it. And we are expecting showery rain. So I've dressed accordingly. And now it's back to the path. About 3 or 4k down to the next village, where I might get some breakfast. And then muntins. Right, best get on. Some more manufacturing clouds down there. Not sure that's a good sign. Right, if we're very, very quiet, I found a local inhabitant. Good dragon, well done. Bit of blue sky, guys. I've just exited Carmichael, which is very nice. And there's a little cafe. Oh my god, if you ever go through, instead of following the route, there's a little sign that says just cross over the bridge and turn left. Worth it. Little shop, little cafe, just had a brew, cheese toasty. Ready for anything now. Ready for anything. Even got 4 toffee crisps for provisions. Ready. Right, and now it's a long, slow grind uphill, and then it's a very steep downhill. Just a bit I'm worried about because of my knee. But yeah, just a little track going through farmland now. That's what most of the paths have been so far, actually. Like little tracks going through farmland, a couple of forests. I think after this, it goes up, goes through moorland and into the mountains to a pass. And I think tonight, I think that's a ski resort. The sun has come out, guys. I'm exactly on 10k today. I've started the long drag up So lots of, not steep, just never-ending uphill. Just about to hit a fire tower, which means we turn left. And then about 3k I reckon there's a little lunch hut that should be open. So I'm planning on stopping there and having some lunch. Maybe making a brew. A little bit late, but I did stop for a breakfast, so late lunch is fine by me. Right, let's keep going. First deer fence of the trip. I did see a guy this morning who said there's some red stags up here, so try not to get gored. Picked up a bit. Still not particularly cold though. Definitely in the hills now. And I was right. It is brew time, ladies and gents. I hope this is open. Nice one, guys. Awesome. Small slice of heaven. Bye, little rest stop. Last of the hill to go. I think about K1/2 till I hit the top. And then a knee breaker down. Still, weather's looking good. And windy. Uh-oh. One for you, Junior. Separating the streams from the path. Path, stream, stream, path. Unheard of. And so we have arrived in Glenshee. My legendary organisational skills mean that I have no idea where I'm camping tonight, and it's dark in about an hour and a half. So just hope there's a little wood or something. I'm also starving. Very nice little village though. It's very ski resort-esque. Is that a word? Esque. Right, I'm going to have to find out where I'm going then. I really want a pub. Really want a pub. Alright guys, things have got a little bit out of hand. It pissed it down and I've put my tent up, so I'm not sure where I am. But I quite like the idea of having a record of what I've done. So I've started today just near Dalvey. And then we went up here, which is quite nice, quite easy going. Kirkmichael. Now Kirkmichael is where I had my toasty and my tea, which was absolutely incredible. Carried on through the woods, All of this was like a gradual uphill. We then continue with the gradual uphill all the way through these woods, got less gradual, and then we stopped at the lunch hut and had a brew, and then it was ungradual up to the top there, and then quite a nice descent. It says it's quite a steep descent, but it's actually pretty good, easy, didn't hurt my knee too much. Got the spittle of Glenshee, a nice chat with a guy, and then walked around the top, past that tomb, and I think I am somewhere just here, I think. Yeah, just past that ruin. Basically there was a house, and I went round the house and then it pissed it down, and I saw that there was a wall where no one could see me from, so I'm just hunkered down behind the wall, basically, chilling. So tomorrow there's been a route change, so I think I'm going up here around this lake and then down. I was going to camp somewhere around that lake there, but it's not a very long day then, so I might try and go a bit further. We'll see anyway. See what the weather's like, I guess. It's going to be an early start, because I'm going to have to be up and gone as the sun comes up. But yeah, I should pass the halfway mark tomorrow. Right, food time. Path. Tent. It was a bit of an emergency. It's raining. This'll do. Last night. So I'm about to drop that. It's just before 8 o'clock in the morning. The sun's just come up. Time to get the hell out of here because it's raining. It is chilly. But I've got a brew. Yes. This will be mostly how I'm looking today. Maybe you'll get the hood up at some point. Soggy. Not a bad start, you know. So I think this is day 3. Yeah, day 3. Morning guys, just gone 9 o'clock, been walking for about an hour. Quite a lot of farmland this morning, through gates and through muddy fields and stuff. Not the most fun I've ever had. It's been drizzling on and off. Temperature's dropped as well. I think it's a good 3 or 4 degrees cooler today. Really glad to be wearing the jacket. Got a bit of road walking today. I'm hoping at some point to get some warm food. I'm not sure where. Today's very up in the air. I have no idea if I'm going to make it a short one, if I'm going to make it a long one. I don't know. Here's the inkling in the back of my mind that I might be able to do this in 4 days. But the whole point was take it easy, take your time, enjoy yourself. So I'm not sure why we decided thinking that. Shall see. Right, best concentrate so I don't smash my ankles. About 7k in today. Just stopped for some lunch at about 10 AM. I've eaten the last of my bread. So it's peanuts and chocolate from here on in. Do the shop really. I think I've got about another K and then hit the road for a bit of road walking, which will be less fun. The weather tomorrow looks awful, and it's pretty drizzly today. So I don't know whether to just stop or to try and get a bit more done today. We'll see. It's really early still, so I'll see how far I get and how tired I get. It's cold. Good views though, still good views, look at this. Cheeky little bit of blue sky there as well. Might be a nice afternoon, we'll see. What the hell is that? Just getting to the end of the road stretch, which I was not looking forward to, but actually for the vast majority of it you can walk on the grass verge, and in an hour, I don't know, to get across this bit, I've seen 2 cars. It's not really a hardship. It's raining again though. Just stopped beside this lock to have third breakfast, first lunch, a meal, some food, and take some painkillers because my knee is wrecked. As suspected, the damage I did on the coast to coast is definitely permanent. It rears its head on day 3. Pretty painful. So this will be a right giggle for the next 2 days now. But to be honest, I was thinking about camping around here, but it's not even 1 o'clock. So there's another lock about 3k on. So I'll get there, see what that was like. And if not, push on a bit further. A couple of hills. So we shall see. Do the shop, running a little bit low on snacks. I'm emotionally done, guys. I found a pub. I've been heading towards that pub for the last 2 hours. I've been imagining golden fat chips or a lasagna. I've just checked the website and there's no food on a Monday and Tuesday due to lack of staff. Don't even know why I'm still walking, it's like autopilot now, I might as well just curl up here. Oh God. It's not what it's about, is it? It's not what you want. Well, that doesn't look sketchy at all. Well, don't normally get sketchy about bridges and stuff, but that bounced all over the place as I was walking over. I did not enjoy that at all. And it's raining again, guys. However, I've just filled up the water and I'm literally going to camp on this hill. So the day is almost done. Bit of an odd one that. Some of that was really nice. Some of it was like farmers' fields. Pub wasn't open, which was an absolute killer. Just flipped them off on the way past. Oh well. Mac and cheese for tea. Well, that last hill almost killed me, but I made it. Tent's up, the inside is drenched, so I've put it up early to hopefully get some airflow through it. It's pretty windy here as well, so I've put all the pegs in. But that tent's pretty solid. I do love this hex peak. So yeah, it's literally like 3:15, but too tired to care. Tent's up. I aim to be asleep by the time it's dark. And then I think we'll go in Death or Glory, go home tomorrow. We'll go in for the 4-day finish. That's the plan. Right, might as well get my stuff packed in the tent then. Morning guys. Scotland has blessed us once again. Dry patch where my tent was, wet patch everywhere else. Didn't get an early start, not gonna lie. Listened to the rain for about an hour going moo. But I'm up now, I'm ready. It's about 9:15. We're going for it guys, we're going for it. We're going for the end, like a whippet. Like it's 15k till I can restock some food, and then a 10k death march back to the van. Motivational, I'm ready. I didn't do my map last night, which I regret. I will do that at some point. Maybe when we get back to the van, I'll do the last 2 days in one, you know, I don't know what it's called, an omnibus. Yeah, let's do an omnibus, everybody. Right, I think the path's over here somewhere. Let's see how we all feeling. Let's check. Let's do situational awareness check. Legs are still there. That's good. Oh. Left heel's a bit tender. The blister I've had for 3 days is hurting like the blister I've had for 3 days does. Left leg's knee still sore. Right one stiff at the back. Right. Back on the path. Health check positive. Legs still working. Let's smash this. It's going to get very soggy today, I think. Right. Let's get the sticks out for extra power. In a bit. That's when you know it's proper rain, guys, when it's leaving bubbles behind. Oh yeah. That was a lovely little stretch through that woodland. I did enjoy that. Well, looks like it might be clearing up a bit. I think we've got a bit of woods coming up just over that next little hill over there somewhere. And then the last bit I think is a bit roady. God, I sound like a cow with that cup banging out on the back. Might stop and sort that out in a minute. Well, the mist has arrived, guys. I think this is possibly how today is going to be. Pretty much road walking, pretty soggy. Done about 4k, I think. So about a quarter of the way to town. Just keep going, to be honest. Painkillers are kicked in, which is a massive plus. And I'm just walking through clouds on tarmac. Almost victory, guys. I'm off the road, guys. Off the road. That last sign said 2 miles. And then hopefully I'm getting some food. Yeah, I feel like I've done some miles on the slide this morning, quite quick. A lot of road though. I'm hoping this is fairly flat now, but this appears to be a hill. There's got to be a pub open down there, isn't there? Come on. come out of a quagmire of a footpath back on the solid farmer's track, and then it's basically straight down now. Get some munch, mentally prepare myself for the last sprint. Civilization, guys. Civilization. Right, I'm going to find some food and eat all of it. Good afternoon. You will notice I am no longer in the rain. I'm no longer soaked. I had some food and the painkillers were off and my leg felt like it was going to explode. So at the risk of having more painkillers and walking the last 10k on the road, I didn't and got the bus. So I am back at the van, which is still here, which is reassuring and still in one bit. But yeah, still raining. I was pretty cold, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go to the doctor and find out what's wrong with this knee. Anything more than about 2 days. Starts absolutely killing on downhills outside of my left knee, so I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, quite enjoyed that, to be honest. It was pretty good. Nice combination of like woods, hills, moors, slight mountainous bits. Possibly a little bit too much road for my liking, especially today. But it does mean that I absolutely smashed today. It was like 3 hours to do the last stretch to Aelith. But yeah, good trail. This is where we come back to the big payoff that I went for. Was it better to do it in October and it be cold and wet, which it was, or should I have gone in the summer and dealt with midge? Now obviously I didn't do it in the summer, so I don't know how bad the midge would have been, but possibly that would have been more enjoyable than the boggy quagmire of wetness that I've gone through. Well, maybe not, you know. I did sit around in the evenings quite happily, not being bothered by things, so we'll never know. Unless I do it again in the summer, and then I can give you a proper comparison. Could do it backwards, could do it the other way around. Yeah, if I get my knee sorted, maybe I'll do that. Anyway, yeah, good trail. Enjoyed it. It was good fun. Camp spots were really good. I was really quite worried when we set off. I was really worried about not being able to wild camp because of the farmland, but there was loads of places. Every day I must have gone past 5, 6 places where you could wild camp. Nice and easy. So, yeah, good trail. Thumbs up. Maybe better in summer. Maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys. I shall stop blathering and start a long trek home. Quick 6-hour drive. Luckily I've got shed loads of sustenance. I think I'll get some petrol here before I set off because it cost me a lot of money to fill up on the way here. Right guys, adios. Cheers for watching. I'll smash some pictures up. Adios.